My name is Laura, and I never imagined my life would end up in a courtroom, under harsh lights, with everyone staring at me as if I were on trial for something I didn't do. My husband, Richard, is a millionaire, charming, ambitious, and the type of man everyone envies. But behind the glitz and power, he could be cruel. The day the case started, I had no idea just how far he would go. It was our 5th wedding anniversary when everything fell apart. Richard had called me sterile, loudly, in front of family and friends during a dinner meant to celebrate us. I had never spoken of our struggles publicly, but he made sure everyone knew, laughing as if it were a joke. I tried to speak, to defend myself, but he turned every word into laughter or dismissal. It was humiliating, and something inside me snapped. I filed for divorce and demanded full disclosure of our finances, suspecting he had hidden assets, but the real battle began when he decided to attack my character in court. The courtroom was packed. Journalists hovered near the benches. I took a deep breath, gripping the edge of the podium, and stared at him across the room. Richard smirked, confident. "Your Honor," he said, standing and gesturing toward me, "my wife has deceived me. She cannot bear children. I demand the court recognize this fact in our settlement." Gasps rippled through the room. My face burned with a mix of anger and embarrassment. I looked at the judge, a stern but fair woman, and said quietly, "Your Honor, if I may." She nodded. "Proceed." I walked slowly to the bench and handed the judge a sealed envelope. Murmurs filled the room. Richard's confident smirk faltered slightly as she opened it carefully. Inside were pages of medical reports, not mine, but his. His own fertility test results, conducted privately months earlier. They revealed that Richard was, in fact, infertile. The courtroom went silent. The judge looked up at him, eyebrows raised. Richard's face drained of color, his usual confidence gone. "These results," I said calmly, "prove that I am not sterile. You are. You misled everyone, including me, and publicly humiliated me." The judge adjusted her glasses. "Mr. Harrison, these documents will be entered into the record. Your claims against Mrs. Harrison are dismissed. Additionally, your conduct in court may be considered in determining the settlement." Gasps and whispers filled the room as the judge banged the gavel lightly for order. Richard stammered, searching for words, but none came. I felt a mix of relief and vindication. I had not only defended my dignity, but I had also exposed the truth in a way he could never deny. Outside the courtroom, the press swarmed, but I kept my head high, ignoring them. Richard tried to approach me, but I turned and walked away. For the first time in years, I felt free. That envelope had not just contained papers, it had contained justice. The humiliation, the lies, the power he wielded, it all crumbled in a single moment. And in that silence, I realized something important. Sometimes, the truth is the sharpest weapon you have, and courage is delivering it when everyone is watching. That day, I reclaimed my voice, my dignity, and my life.